What's up everybody, and welcome back to another vendor spotlight video where we go over one vendor with specific loot. Now today our vendor is faction neutral, which means both Alliance and Horde can buy from this vendor. I know we've been doing a lot of Alliance specific ones lately, so I wanted to do one that both factions could use. So today we're located in Gadgetzan, which is just right here north. So I would port from your main city. I would port from your main city to Caverns of Time right here, and then just fly north into Naris. Pretty easy to get to, just a couple of minutes of your time, and it's definitely worth it because we are going to go talk to Alchemist Pestlezugg right here. Now he generally sells 5 recipes. He only has 4 at the moment. One of the ones that he doesn't have is obviously a limited supply one. It's this one right here, the recipe Nature Protection Potion. And thankfully this one here, it doesn't really matter that he doesn't have because there are, I believe, 3 other vendors that sell this. This is not specific to him. The other 4 that he has, however, are specific to him. But first, let's go over this Nature Protection Potion since I do have it pulled up. It is roughly 600 gold region market value with a sell rate of 0.03, which honestly isn't bad for a pattern. I definitely, if he had it, I would purchase it because you could sell it for, let's say, 600 gold and you purchased it for 64 silver. So that's definitely a nice return on the money that you spent here. However, the ones that he does have here, definitely worth talking about. Let's talk about the reason that I'm making this video. That reason is thanks to Roshin, because we were talking about this on stream forever ago. This recipe, Philosopher's Stone. Now, if you are just starting out with alchemy and you're not really familiar with what's required for, like, you have to have a stone in your pocket, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the Philosopher's Stone. However, a lot of the recipes do say Philosopher's Stone, which is why this recipe sells so nicely, because people don't know that you can use some of the other stones as well. So it has a 0.12 sell rate, which is fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen a recipe that high of a sell rate before. Region market value is 1k, which is also very, very good. It's a little bit lower on my server, but that's okay because this one here isn't a limited supply. So that means for as quickly as you sell them, you could make a pretty nice profit there since it's only 64 silver. This is definitely one of the ones I recommend if you are just starting out with gold making. Absolutely come buy these. And hopefully, I play on a high pop server, so hopefully it is a lot more expensive on your server. Next up is recipe Transmute Iron to Gold. It's a little bit less expensive, and it also is a little bit lower of a sell rate as well, 0.03, and a region market value of 400 gold. We do have a limited supply item here. It's the recipe Transmute Mythril to True Silver, which again is a little bit lower. I don't think we're ever going to find a recipe as nice as the Philosopher's Stone right here. So the Transmute Mythril to True Silver is 400 gold region market and 0.03 sell rate again. I kind of would expect this one to go for more since it is limited supply, and he actually is the only one who sells this, so I am very surprised by that low price, especially on my server, 200 gold. And then finally, he sells the recipe Transmute Arcanite, which is a little bit higher of a sell rate, 0.04, and then again, the region market is 1,000 gold. So what I really, really like about this vendor here, not only can both Alliance and Horde use it, but I really like that he sells these items and he is the only one in the game to sell them, and that it's so quick and easy to get here as well. So I am definitely going to buy out our one limited supply item here, and then I think I'm going to buy a couple of the Philosopher's Stone recipes. The only thing to keep in mind though is that because they're not limited supply, if there are a lot of people on your server doing the same thing, then the price is going to dip very quickly. So I would just maybe post one at a time and see how quickly it sells on your server. So I'm going to buy a couple of each, but I'm not going to post all of them just so it doesn't flood the market. But that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.